Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, Landmine, Scattershot, Optimus Prime.
And I'm Optimus Wilbur. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur Reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit the subscribe button, share the video with Transformer friends, and like the video, even leave a comment. You know that helps these videos so much, especially on YouTube. Now, change of plan. I know in the last video, which has been doing really well, the Flame Commander, I did say next video is going to be that Overlord Legends third party figure. Then the Toyhax Decals showed up. So, without wasting any time, this Ultra Magnus I've had lying waiting for about a month. Has been rebuilt from two Ultra Magnuses to make it as close as I could get to the Takara version compared to the Hasbro. The only thing I'm missing, and it was just down to my own experience taking like these wheels off. I could get these wheels off, but not these ones, and I didn't want to break the figure. So what you're going to see over the course of me putting the decals on, I've now chromed the Hasbro figure. And just to give you a hint what I had to work with making this figure, that and that is everything I had to work with. It was not in the greatest condition. Both figures really needed a bit of love and care. And you're going to see that much with the cab. Actually, that is the best arms I've got on them compared to the other ones, which were locked at a 45-degree angle. So, let's get the decals on and let's finish Magnus off. Now, as you can see with this Magnus, I've re-chromed the grille and now chromed these parts, which was, of course, white on the Hasbro version. I've also changed the head. And the bag, which had the Hasbro head, which was just all white, I think with yellow eyes, I can't remember. I've changed it for the Takara one. So I've also swapped it out for the metal feet, and I've put on the best parts I could and repainted the cab to freshen it up. This figure was in a really bad state, and I also re-chromed the smokestacks. If I turn the light down, you might be able to see better. So let's continue. And there's Magnus, folks, in a lot better shape than he was. As you can see with the legs, the slightest touch, they just fall over. And unfortunately, out of the two bots I had, that was the best legs. The decals have improved, because when I got this one, the decals were non-existent. They were either very, very faded, or they were completely gone. So have them looking like this it's brilliant to actually see that. So let's get them transformed. Everybody knows how to transform Magnus because it is Optimus Prime, and that means then we can get the trailer done. Now, the hands are reproduction hands. I couldn't get an okay price on original hands for this one, and they actually came with another set for this for the trailer now when he's in main Ultra Magnus mode, but I already had hands for this, so but they actually do a really good job. And back in card mode, he actually looks really good having brand new silver stickers on, and now it's time for the trailer. Now, before we get him into everything, like all his equipment on, because I still have one last decal to put on, I still wish they kind of had the shoulder symbols. I might try some with Toyhax. The other labels now, the ones you get if you spend over $15. But let's look at them in truck mode. And that just looks incredible. Absolutely love the fact now I've got a G1 Ultra Magnus. Never had one at all in my collection. It was never really like the figure for the movie that captured me. It was always Hot Rod. Then you had Unicron, Galvatron Prime, etc. Magnus was, for some reason, just wasn't that bought to me. But over the course of being a fan and a collector, I've started to appreciate more like the character Ultra Magnus and the toy line that came after it. So let's get into transformation mode. If you've never transformed Magnus, here's how you do it. So let's get the cab. And all we're doing is flipping down the legs. And we're going to flip out the head. And the good thing is, because they're quite loose, everything just pops up dead easy. So we'll set that aside. Just going to move the camera back for this because he is a big boy. Come here and I'm just going to unclip the arms and let them fold down. Come underneath, you're going to get his crotch plate, and that just goes, of course, right in the middle. Then close the arms off. Let's move up the arms because he's not really getting shown in the camera. come to legs, let's move them in. We'll get them to lock in place. Now let's take the shoulder mounts, missiles. The fact that I actually got them with each missile on there is incredible. That is one thing I didn't have to rebuy. I had to rebuy the gun, 2 helmets, because they never had any helmet with it, and the gun. Before we put this bit on, let's put on the last decal. Let's get that symbol on. Probably best coming in at the top. See, it's a strange place for the decal, in my opinion. I wish there was decals up here, but that's obviously a 30-year-old toy, well over a 30-year-old toy. Let's put back in his armour at the front. I've not clipped it on right. Okay, there we go, that's it on. While I'm at it, let's put in his rifle. That is clearly a pistol for that bot. Now, you turn him around, and with the bot being like this now, if you haven't guessed, it just clips on with the hands plug in. And to finish it off, we have the Dakara head to go with it. I had to order this from Spain, and oh my god, that just looks incredible. I think we'll have to get a gorilla style shot of the helmet because he's that tall. I really need to get the floating arm tripod, but if I can keep still and zoom in on the face, the detail is incredible. And I paid extra for it. I think I paid £15 for the helmet alone. But those decals just look incredible on Magnus. Yeah, he does look really, really cool. There's no really any point putting another bot next to him because he's that tall. I mean, look at him. That's my display. Like, as you see when I'm doing my reviews, that's how big he is. And to show you the other head, if I open up the bag, for anybody that's never seen the one I think Europe got, and I hated it. I was actually contemplating before I bought that one to chrome this. And I'm going to zoom in on it. If I can get the... There we go. It just doesn't look that nice. It really doesn't. So, and I just hit the camera. So, to be fair, I am so happy I waited for the parts to come I was waiting on to finish Magnus off. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the rubber wheels on. That was the one thing I really wanted to do. But to have him looking like this now, finally, after weeks just sitting, waiting for the decals. Of course, it's just postage and that over the holiday period. But he just looks incredible. Up next, Transformer fans, I have no idea. I probably will do that Overlord review, but I also have 3 decals bots to do. And it's something different. A lot of people really dig that War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime. So why not look at the Fall of Cybertron stuff? And I've got 3 lined up, so let's get those done. Until next time, Transformer fans. Thank you to the new subs, by the way. We're only 2 away from 240 by the time this video is edited and uploaded. And thank you for the amazing feedback and the way that Flame Commander video has been taken. I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, Transformer fans. Thank you for everyone who tuned in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band, it does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.